Hello nerds, it's me, Sherry, here again with another plan with me. We are planning out the week of April 25th to Sunday, May 1st. And of course, we are using the Gonna Be May kit from our shop. These are the only two that I printed for myself to use in this kit, besides another full sheet of random stuff that goes with it, because I don't use the washi tape. So I figured it was pointless to do that. So in true fashion, we are going to use tweezers because Patty told me I need to use tweezers, and I feel like those are probably going to be the best ones that I have, so I don't want to lose this little top. And we are going to need whiteout and a pen. Those of you who have been planning with me for a while know that the Papermate Flares medium tips are my favorite. Tombow whiteout, again, another favorite of mine, and random super pointy tweezers. So how we're going to do this is I'm just going to start whiting things out. Oh, I am so heavy-handed. Like, I don't know if, like, for a while this whiteout tape I was not having an issue with it, but for some reason the last two things I've picked up, I think it's just because I'm trying to go too fast and I'm too heavy-handed. Because look, when I slow down, this is what happens. So obviously I need to just take a chill pill. So we have that whited out now. So I'm going to go through and put the date covers on. And I want the black line to show because this kit has some black in it. So it's just like a little extra header. I was so excited about this kit. I mean, I grew up listening to NSYNC, and y'all are probably gonna, like, I don't know. I feel like there was like a battle of the boy bands, like when I was growing up. I don't know if that's still a thing. Like, I feel like BTS is like the only one that I hear about nowadays. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something and there's like other ones out there that I just don't, you know. Like, I don't know anything about boy bands. I know that Harry Styles is from a boy band. Don't ask me which one he's from because I never listen to their music, but I do like Harry Styles. So, I mean, I don't know. I didn't even know about the guy until he released his own songs. So, again, aging myself here with this, but I was a big fan of NSYNC. I did love Backstreet Boys as well. However, I think what differentiates the two for me was the NSYNC Christmas album. It was my jam. I loved that Christmas album, and I would be like listening to it in April. Like, my mom was probably so sick of that Christmas album by the time Christmas actually rolled around that it was unbelievable. But I was honestly the biggest New Kids on the Block fan. Like, I had New Kids on the Block sheets and pillowcases and all the things. I don't know why I loved them so much, but I did. So now that we have that taken care of, we are going to deal with putting the boxes down. So let me count really quick. So this week would be nights, and then we would be days. So this week is afternoon, so it doesn't really matter where I put the boxes because most of my work is going to be done here, so I guess we're going to put them early, actually. We're going to stick the It's Going to Be May sticker. Oh, no, I dated these wrong. Did I? Why am I so confused right now? I mean, what happened here? Well, I dated these. Oh, I did not date them wrong. I just put that there was a 31st of April and there isn't. Hello, Sherry. Get it together. Okay. So we are not canceling Kindle Unlimited. We decided to keep that. So I already paid for a full year. So we can just cover that right up. So obviously it's going to be May. Goes there. And we're just going to take a few of these off. I guess I should see. I have the tweezers and I don't even use them. Like, how do you use the tweezers on these big full boxes like those? Like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like sticking them down with my hand is just as easy, but maybe it's just me. Maybe they're a lot more straight than they usually are, and that is why, because my plan with me is we're probably driving y'all bonkers that I wasn't putting things down straight. Okay. I don't even know if I could tell you all the names of these people anymore. Like, I know there's Lance and Joey and Justin, but honestly, that's so bad. I should be ashamed of myself, shouldn't I? I'm sure somebody will chime in the comments and tell me what all their names are because, you know, I feel like we should put Justin right next to the "It's Gonna Be May" sticker because it's only fitting, right? I don't have a very steady hand today. And I'm freezing for some reason, so I'm a little shaky. I don't know. No, it's got too much of a spot. I wanted so badly to love this hourly planner. I really, truly did. And it's not that I don't love the planner itself. Like, the paper and stuff is amazing. I just don't use the hourly like I should. And it sucks, but it's okay. I mean, we're still making it work. Okay, so I feel like that looks pretty good. And then we are going to, I don't know if I want to cover that up. Honestly, I really don't. So I think what I'm going to do is just stick this right here. And then maybe we'll put like some functional boxes. Actually, I'm going to put it on the bottom. We can put some functional boxes or something and use this as like a layering thing. I don't know. See, I'm holding the tweezers, putting stuff down. Like, makes no sense, Sherry, but whatever. So I also printed these black glitter headers, which I was going to use there, but I think what I'm going to do is tab this out. So I'm still trying to find planner piece, which I feel like a lot of us are. And one of the things, oh my goodness, I'm going to sneeze, I think. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Excuse me. One of the things I'm still trying to figure out is like what to keep in what planner. Like, obviously I have a planner that is just for work, and I don't film that one a lot because it has a lot of like personal stuff, business information, like stuff like that. But this one is kind of like my catch-all planner that sits on my desk. So what I thought I would try is to mark workouts, to mark self-care, to mark meals, all that stuff. Even though I have my A&N weeks marking workouts, that planner is going to stay downstairs when I'm actually doing workouts so I can write that and use for notes. Where this one is just going to be like a quick glance saying like 20 minute, 30 minute, you know, like 2-part AM, PM, stuff like that. So we're going to see if that works this time. So we are going to start with a full box, and I feel like this full box, wow, I made these way too big. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, so time out. I think what I want to do is I am going to, where is my black and whites? Because I know I have, okay, so these headers are going to go down first, and what I'm going to do is write the most important thing for the shop every day down underneath this first box. So these are the custom headers from our shop. There's a bunch of different color options, and you get 27 of them per sheet right now. They come in 4x6 size sheets, and I obviously usually make my Nerds ones black or pink because that is the color of the shop logo. So we're going to use black because they match this pretty well, I feel like. In fact, I shouldn't have put these straight. I wonder if I can pull this up without it ruining it. Look at that. This one I feel like is probably glued in there forever. I don't care if I ruin the header. I have tons of these, but I don't want to like rip my planner. Okay, it worked. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since I made these boxes too big like a bozo, I'm going to put them crooked and then put the headers over the top, if that makes sense. I was messing around with some stuff when I printed these, so I obviously was just matching the colors and not looking at the measurements when I was messing around with them, so that's what I get. but that's okay. We can always make it work. So that's good there. And then what we're going to do is take these and just throw these right on top. So this is showing me that this is my Nerds box, and the number one important thing that I'm doing for the shop today can be like my quick glance, you know, at, oh, hey, this is what we have to get done for the shop today. And then when I get that one important thing done, I can look at the actual shop planner to work on the rest. I think that is going to work out really well, actually. Looks like I have to do blue and then the peach-ish color and then the blue. I am still messing with the settings on this stuff for like lighting and stuff. So if it gets wonky or it's continuing to improve or not continuing to improve, just bear with me. I do have this little weekend banner that is from like another kit or something. I don't know, but I feel like I'm going to put this here because why not? Because it matches and I want to. Of course, I can't get it perfect. If I was using the damn tweezers, maybe? I mean, I don't know. It's not made for this planner. It's made for the week's planner, so I'm pretty sure it's a little bit short, but just a smidge, so it'll be fine. Okay, so weekend is there. These 2 days are actually days off for Andy, so I'm not going to put Nerds things there because I don't usually spend I do spend quite a bit of time in there at first, but you know what? Instead of putting Nerds, we're going to put work on these ones because when Andy's off of work, I try to take off as much time as I can to hang out and be with him. And I know that he understands that I have to work and stuff like that, but he also appreciates that I do that. So I do try to get something little done, but not like crazy, whether it be housework or, you know, some kind of budgeting stuff or, you know, actual work for me. So we'll put work there and we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, so far so good. Now, what we need to do is I am going to put in here these black glitter headers that I printed. And these, again, are from our shop. They are just black glitter headers. We sell them in the, you know, by the sheet of color, so you can choose what color you want. This one, I believe, is also black. Yeah, black is also in the Halloween one. So, I mean, these tweezers are literally just making me more mad than anything else. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's just easier to get the stickers off with my hands. Like, I'm trying, y'all, but this is what happens. I'm still not used to these tweezers, and I feel like it's been a couple weeks now of me showing you plan with me's with them like I should be. So I feel like that worked out pretty good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to track self-care, which I feel like is something that I'm so bad at and I need to be better with it. So again, you know what? Let's do these ones crooked too, but the opposite crooked as the first ones. Like maybe it'll be, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen here. So we want to do peach here. I don't have enough of those. Let's do these ones with the lines. Let's do them crooked, but this one has to go this way. Just a little bit crooked, maybe? I don't know. I don't get the whole, like, crooked thing, but I feel like because those boxes were too big and I had to do it, it's like, we're doing this. So here we are doing it. And it seems to be okay so far. What do you think? I mean, when I write on this, I take the pages out to write, so it's not usually like a huge ordeal, but we're going to do this one down here a little bit further because it's the weekend. So again, custom headers from I'm done with those. Like, they're not even helping me. Custom headers from our shop. I just printed myself up some today with the open face font. And I just totally dropped my planner book there, but that is fine. And we are going to just put these headers on top of here in the opposite colors just for something pretty, I guess. I don't know. I usually just honestly sit down and whatever comes to me, that's what I do. So, I mean, I hope everyone kind of just does their own thing. Like, I understand that there's, you know, different phases that come and go with planners and stuff. But honestly, like, you have to do what works for you. So, like, just because something's cool, like Patty and her layering, maybe when my LPA inserts come, I did order those. They should be shipping anytime now. My daily inserts, I'll get into the more, you know, the more layering because I'll have a daily to write down, but we'll see. So, self-care is done. The other thing that I want to track is Andy and I are on a diet. As some of you know, I've talked about it in my group several times, and it's pretty much not a diet. It's a lifestyle change, where we're trying to cut out a lot of sugar and stuff. Like, we used Weight Watchers as a stepping point and then are now kind of building off of that to stay away from most carbs. I mean, obviously besides whole grain, sugar, and unhealthy fats, which some days it works and some days it doesn't. But we're still using a point system. So at the very bottom of this, all the way across, I am going to put these boxes because this is going to be where I write in how many points of my daily allotted that I used. I feel like that's going to be something kind of cool to look back on and see. I do know that Saturdays are probably going to be horrible because that's weigh-in day for us. So we always use that as a little treat yourself day. Like, we'll weigh in and then we have a donut for breakfast or something that we normally wouldn't eat. Just as a way to, like, not be depriving ourselves of things, because I feel like if you do that, then it just gets worse. So everything in balance, right? So we're going to white out all of these 8 PMs because they are in the way. And even though I don't usually have whiteout down here to do this, I feel like it's just going to make me feel better because it shows through just a little bit. But so my daily points will be logged down here. I should have made different color headers for these two, but I didn't. So we're just going to stick with the blue. I'm trying to find that planner piece, y'all. I really am. If you found it, you let me know. You tell me what planner you found it in and, you know, what the setup is that works for you. And I would love to look at it and see it and clap for you because it is a never-ending thing over here. I feel like every year I buy some sort of different kind of planner to try to get, you know, myself in order, and it's just a mess. So it's a never-ending battle. So now let's see what headers we have left. Oh, I got a cramp in my side all of a sudden out of nowhere. Okay. Do we have enough black squiggles from Amanda to use? Let's see. I mean, I don't think I have quite enough, but I do have quite a few down here. So we'll put the squiggles in first. In fact, maybe I'll do every other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have 5. And then I'll use these glitter headers in between. I feel like that will be okay. Right? Oh, we got to white out that 2 p.m. It's going to drive me bonkers. Okay, so the tweezers are way better for using on like these little things. I'll give you that. But as far as the bigger stickers, like, I don't know, maybe I'm not supposed to be using them on the bigger stickers and I'm just being extra. I don't know. I mean, what's one of your favorite planning supplies? I feel like for me, it's definitely, this is a must. This is a must. Obviously stickers are a must. But other than that, like, I don't know. The tweezers are like, okay. Obviously you have to have a planner. The tweezers are obviously not doing me wrong with these squiggles. That is for sure. Oh, we got to wipe that 2 p.m. out. And then, of course, I got it on the box, and now it looks like a mess. Whatever. Nothing is perfect. Life is not perfect, so. Okay, and then with these, we are going to... Do I want to do another header, or do I just want to do squiggles on them last 2 days? I feel like I should do these live, because then I could, like, ask you guys questions. However, I feel like I wouldn't be able to, like, pay attention to what I'm doing and do this sticker stuff at the same time. So it would be like a hot mess. But maybe if I had Andy, like, monitoring comments or something, and he could, like, yell to me, like, hey, this was the answer to this, or this is your answer to this, or, you know, whatever. Oh no, I ripped the squiggle. Trusty tweezers fixed it. Can't even tell. Okay, so now under that one, we're going to do boxes again. And I'm only aiming to work out 5 days a week instead of 7. Because I feel like you need a little rest. And I guess, so what I'm going to do is the days that we're using as a rest day, quote unquote, I am going to do yoga. At least, so I can stretch out my muscles. So what we're going to do on those days, I feel like it would be Monday. That would be that day, and probably Friday. And it's not going to be the same every week, because it's going to be dependent on Andy's schedule. Since we are holding each other accountable for things, I pretty much change what I'm doing as far as, like, working out and stuff according to what he is doing. To, oh no, I gotta move that down. Make sure that he's home and able to do it too, because that way, you know, if I see him doing it and I don't feel like it, or he sees me doing it and he doesn't feel like it, it kind of pushes each other. So it's super fun. You should find somebody that can hold you accountable. If you want me to help you do that, I can absolutely do that. We can start like a little group chat or something, and I can be like, hey, yo, go move your ass or something, like whatever you need me to say. So anyways, we'll do that. And then the other 5 days are going to be actual, like, you know, get it girl kind of workouts. So we need a little bit of a bigger box, and we'll tilt them crooked again. You can see I gave up on the tweezers because I don't need them for this, I feel like. And then this one, we'll put a blue box. With the peachy color one. And this one we can do black. With the blue header. I mean, when what day of the week do y'all plan? Like, how far ahead do you plan? Like, is it something that you do when you sit down on like a Sunday and you're like, okay, yup, we're working out today, you know, and then we're going to sit down and plan and meal prep and all the things? Or is it something that you're like, hey, whenever I have free time, I just get it done? So I used to be the person that planned like way ahead. Like, I was always like super far ahead, and I'm starting to get back to that point now. With the fact that I'm filming Plan With Me's, because obviously, like, I have to be ready and ahead of time so I can do stuff like that. But I was only planning like week to week. I felt like it was something that I could like sit down and take my time and get it done. So, also a habit tracker. It was just an extra one that I had over here. So we're going to use that, and we're going to stick that right up on top of this. And on this, I can go ahead and just write. I should have took the page out. I don't know why I didn't. I track if I'm reading every day, which honestly has become a habit to me now. I don't even know why I'm still tracking it, because it is one of those things that I am just on the ball with, getting it done. So not a huge deal. So now I feel like there isn't a whole lot else I want to track in this planner because I have like the main things that I need to get done. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to throw some random smudges in here from our shop that I have extra of in this darker gray and black. But I don't want to do it. Yeah, that's good. This one's like giant, so we'll put that one over here maybe. Nope, we won't actually. We're going to put that up here and then layer some stuff on top of it. So I have a little bit extra coming off of the end here, and I do have that little pouch that I knocked off of the table like a jerk. So we will find that with my scissors. Did I not put scissors in here? I mean, are you serious? Oh yeah, I did. I put these stupid EC scissors in here. I freaking hate that company. I don't want to advertise for it, but they're really easy to have in my bag. So we're going to pretend that you never saw these because I don't want you to know where they're from or ask. I'm sure there's some like it on Amazon. And if I can find them, I will link them. So just looks like a regular pen. I'll pop scissors and then you can just do a little trim. So this one has a lot of space. So we'll throw this big boy in here. And then what I am going to do is, I don't know if I want to use these black ones or these dark gray ones. I feel like maybe I can mix and match them and that might be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to stick this here. And maybe we will write in these boxes every day something that we are grateful for. How about that? I feel like that is something that we all need to be better at, is remembering the things that we have to be grateful for, because if you surround yourself with things that you're grateful for, you don't, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it just puts me in an overall better mood, and it reminds me that, you know, little things are not as dramatic as sometimes we may make them out to be. If we just remember to be thankful, then it's not so bad. So let's go back to the gray. And these photo boxes are from our shop as well. They are called the Photo Box Functionals. Imagine that. And I really like them. Next year, I think I'm going to try a memory planner, which for me is just another daunting task that I've never really looked forward to, because I feel like it's always been something that I have good intentions with, but I start it and then never finish it. So anyways, this is how our week is going to look this week. Obviously I'm going to use icons on the side of these where if I did a grocery run or we need to fill up with gas and stuff like that, just to fill in these little white spaces. But other than that, I think I'm kind of happy with this. Like, I think maybe this is what we're going to stick with, or something close to this. As like a catch-all. It's kind of like a glance, like here's your work stuff, but if you need more detail, then go to this planner. You're tracking self-care and workouts. Our daily points are being tracked here, something that we're grateful for, and a few little icons to remind us what we're doing every day. The only thing I need is right here. I like the cleaning boxes from Avalon and Ninth. Let's see if I have one that matches. Oh, I do also have this, because everyone knows that your mortgage payment's due on the 1st, so we are going to just write in here. I don't write the amount. I just write what it is here. And then I just check paid or whatever to make sure that I'm keeping track that I, you know, took care of that. So let's see if we have a cleaning box from Avalon and Ninth in here. I don't know if I have any, to be honest. I feel like the ones I have left are not going to match. Like this bright teal one. That one definitely doesn't match. Yeah. I might have to wait and go get one from upstairs to match that, but that's what we're going to put there. for sure. Yep. And then the Avalon 9th cleaning box is going to go here. I just don't have one unless it's in this album. Let's look. However, I don't think I have the ones that are labeled in here. I think these are only just blank habit trackers and stuff in here. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So far, I was right. But we're getting there. I know I have a ton of those. So, in fact, maybe we will just use one of these from her shop instead. Because I feel like that would be, you know, it kind of goes with the theme. We'll put this here for maybe to write like our favorite things from the week or something on. And then let's see what kind of headers. How about a shenanigans header? I feel like that might be something good that we could put there. If I have, well, I can tell you right now that this is here because it will be for this week. And we'll have, nope, it would be Wednesday that I would be filming again. Since we just stumbled upon those. Must have been left over from a sheet because they were just randomly in there. Shenanigans, shenanigans. Don't we have a shenanigans header? I mean, I feel like I always have these. Here's a blue one. It's not exactly perfect, but it's good enough. There we go. I feel like that's pretty good. I like this. I am really, I'm really happy with how this turned out. So again, let me know. Have you found planner peace? Were you an NSYNC over BSB fan? Like, what do you do for self-care? Chat me up in the comments. I'll answer. We'll try to get some conversations going, and maybe what we're talking about can help other people try to figure out a plan. So thanks for joining me. Until next time, peace out.